Hey everyone! Today, we're going to show you how to use UbaNinva's small cat training collar. It's going to make it super easy to control your furry friends' meowing and train them. If you have any questions or need a refund, just shoot us an email at service@ubaninva.com. We're here to make sure you're happy. Alright, let me show you how to pair the collar with the receiver. This collar is already prepared by default. However, let's still demonstrate the pairing process for you. Turn on the switch of the collar receiver. Hold down the power button for 3 seconds, and you'll hear a beep sound while the receiver starts flashing red light. Then, press the sound button on the remote control, and you'll hear a long beep. That's when the pairing is complete. After the pairing is complete, you can press the sound, vibration, and shock buttons separately to verify if all 3 modes are working properly. You can use the test light to test the shock function. Place the test light on the rubber column of the receiver, and when you press the shock button, if the test light lights up, it means the shock is effective. The brighter the light, the higher the shock intensity. Step 2. How to use the collar correctly. Before using the collar, there are a few important things you need to know that will greatly affect the effectiveness of the device. Firstly, this is not an automatic collar. It requires precise control through the remote. Secondly, when wearing the collar, the rubber column must make contact with the cat's skin, otherwise the shock mode may not work properly. Lastly, make sure to use it within a range of 1,300 feet and ensure there are no obstacles in between. Next, we will demonstrate how to adjust the working intensity. There is no need to adjust the sound, but both vibration and shock modes support intensity adjustment from 0 to 99. If the current display shows the vibration mode, simply click the plus and dash buttons to adjust the intensity of the vibration. If you are not in the vibration mode, lightly press the vibration button once to switch to vibration mode, and then adjust the intensity. 0 indicates no vibration. The principle is the same for the shock mode. If the current display shows the shock mode, simply click the plus and dash buttons to adjust the intensity of the shock. If you are not in the shock mode, lightly press the shock button once to switch to shock mode, and then adjust the intensity. 0 indicates no shock. When the shock lock on the left side of the remote control is in the lock state, it means the shock mode is currently not effective. Once the settings are completed, you can officially start the training. When dealing with undesirable behaviors such as excessive meowing, you can start by using commands like stop or hush to interrupt the behavior. After giving the command, within 3 to 5 seconds, use the remote control to activate the collar's sound, vibration, or shock mode. We recommend starting with the sound mode first. If it's not effective, then try the vibration mode. Only when both modes fail to yield results should you consider using the shock mode. It is strictly prohibited to use shock as a means to punish your cat. Lastly, there are some important points we'd like to share with you. Each cat has a unique personality. Based on our survey of 50,000 units sold, the satisfaction rate reached 95%, which means there is a 5% chance of failure with certain cats. If you happen to fall within that 5%, there's no need to blame your cat or feel disappointed. Please contact our customer service email at service@ubaninva.com immediately for a refund and assistance.